everyone, my name is Carrie, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a cash stuffing for the entire month of March, and it's going to be a total of $1,545. So let's get into it. If you watched my last video where I did a budget revamp and like a refresh, you will know that a lot of my binders have kind of changed. And I now have this one as my high priority sinking funds. I have low priority. This is actually my savings challenge binder now, and then I have a month ahead binder. So I talked a little bit about the changes that I'm making to my budget, but basically what I'm going to be doing is stuffing an entire month ahead. So like at the beginning of March, at the beginning of April, I'm going to cash stuff for the entire month, and I'm no longer cash stuffing my bills. But before I get into that, I wanted to show you something kind of interesting. So when I went to pick up my money from the bank, they ran it through the little machine, it all counted it and everything, and somehow I ended up coming home with only half of a 20. So I will probably have to take this to the bank, and I will have to tell them that, hey, I took out this money and you shorted me a 20 because, I mean, I don't know, is this worth 10 now? Like, it's probably worth nothing actually. But anyway, so we're just going to set that to the side. But we're going to get started with HOA fees, which is going to get $40 because I usually stuff $10 each week. So for the whole month, it's going to get $40. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80 in HOA fees, and this is a yearly bill. So what I'm doing now is just stuffing bills that are quarterly or yearly, and then I have my month ahead binder, which we'll get into a little bit later, where I will put additional money aside when I can, extra $5, $10, whatever, until I'm a full month ahead on all my bills, which is around, I want to say $1,400, $1,500 total, not including mortgage, obviously. So it would be just like variable expenses and bills. Trash and recycle, I didn't set any aside for this month, so maybe that was on purpose or maybe it was an accident. I'm not sure. All right, and then we have, I might need to put another envelope in here. So annual fees was supposed to get 40, and I think I accidentally took out that envelope, so I'll just set that to the side. And then we're going to go to medical, which is going to get $50. Some of these 50s are not awesome. So medical already has money in here, but we're adding 50, so 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350 in medical. This was built up to around maybe I think 600 the end of last year, but then we did use some money for just like regular checkups and blood work. Car registration is getting $20. I usually stuff 5, I think, per week. So that would make sense for the whole month. 20, 40, 50, 65, 75. So $75 already in car registration, which is crazy because the bill for this is due yearly, and I pay it in September. So, and usually I think it's like $140 a year. So we're about halfway there, and it's the third month of the year basically. So what I'll probably end up doing is stop stuffing this when it's full, and then start stuffing my month ahead car registration envelope instead, so that I'll get a year ahead in this, which will be cool. All right, and then car insurance is getting the bulk of some of this today. So it's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. So $420 is going into car insurance because we are going to, I think our bill for our car insurance is due at the end of this month. So I'm setting aside, like, fully funding it. I believe it's going to be around $1,300. I have not gotten a bill for this yet. So we have 500, 600 in the bank set aside already. 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,250, 1,270, 80, 90, 95, $1,305 there. So that should be good. I will probably take this money out at the end of the month and then pay that bill. We might switch over to a different car insurance, I'm not sure. But I just want to be prepared just in case. So I just went ahead and took all the money out just to take care of that. All right, $80, 20, 40, 60, 80 is going into car care for the entire month of March. And because of the way that I'm redoing our budget, so my husband and I's budget for the month, we're going to be doing monthly budgeting. And that way I don't have to like have so many touch points every month. It's really taxing for me personally to have to budget and do like weekly budgets and manage my money so closely. I have actually been on a budget plan for many years since I was like in my 20s, and it's really easy for me to budget. I'm used to a budget, so that's not hard. And so I think I'll be able to do a little bit better by budgeting a month ahead and then doing it for the whole month and then being able to hopefully get a month ahead in the future. So I like to call it month ahead budgeting. 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 15 in car care. We will probably need to bulk this up a little bit more. We are going to need to buy new tires this year for sure. We probably should have bought them last winter, but definitely before the next winter we will need them. And then when I get my tax refund, if we get a tax refund, sometimes we owe a couple hundred. Sometimes, we like when I was self-employed, I never had a refund. We always had to pay in. But this is my first year being a W-2 at the same company that I was a freelancer at. So we might get a little bit of a refund. We'll see. Lawn care is going to be getting $100 because it is going to be seeding season, planting season soon, so we want to be prepared for that. 100 to 120, 140, 50, 60, 75. So 175 in lawn care. I'd like to get like maybe 300 in here. And we will probably start a lot of our projects in April, I would think. So we should be okay for this budget. We already went and bought a new, what are they called? Water hose, like a lawn garden hose. And then, because we needed like a nice big long one. And then a really big bag, I think it was like a 10-pound bag of soil, because I'm going to be doing like a container garden this year. So spring cleaning is going to be getting $40 because I do want to have a service come out and help us do a deep clean, not just like a regular clean. So I want to save up around $200 for that. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, or 20, 5, 30, 5, 40. So $140 in spring cleaning now, which is great. So that is all high priority. So we're going to move into low priority now. And I just love the way this looks with this really cute bookmark. Next up is home projects. We're going to be putting $100 in here. I'm going to try and usually we do $200 a month, but I had to redirect some money to our car insurance envelope. So household is going to be getting skipped. We went to Costco a couple days ago, so this envelope is emptied out. Family fun is going to be getting $40. So now it has 60. And this, I think I'm just going to save up for some fun little things that we like to do in the summer, like go to the water park. And we have a trip with some of my brother and his wife and his kid are going to come visit us in June. So maybe we'll do a little fun trip there, like go to the zoo and stuff. Beauty is going to be getting $20. I just kind of refilled a lot of our beauty stuff there. And then clothing is going to be getting 10. I don't know why that was stuck together. That was weird. And then gifts, want to bulk this up a little bit for Mother's Day, Father's Day. So it's going to be getting 60, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 105. So that's good there. Good jump start. Special occasions is going to be getting $50. No. This is for our anniversary. I'm hoping that this year we'll be able to maybe go to a little resort or do something that we don't normally do. Maybe like get a couple massage or something like that. So $50, $70, $85, $90 special occasions. And then travel is going to be getting $100. And usually I do $50 a week, but again, the budget was a little bit limited just based on the money that needed to go to the car insurance. 100, 200, $300 in travel. We are kind of hoping and maybe planning to do an international trip this year, but I don't know how feasible that is going to be, just with the budget. And then also we have to get our passports, which we have not even started the process of. So, and if we do go, it'll probably be, I would say, October sometime. So it'll be with some of my family members, and they've already purchased tickets and like got the housing and stuff. So it'll probably be in October, but I don't know if we'll be able to join them. We'll see. Emergency is going to be getting $80, and then we're going to color in this little tracker. 20. Oh, did I do? Yeah, 20, 40, 60, $80. I might have. No, I think we're good. Okay. I was just looking at the denominations to make sure that we're okay there. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, $200 in emergency fund. And I probably will actually take this all out as well and put it in the bank to start earning some interest into our high yield savings account. So we put in 80, so each one of these is worth $20. So I'm just going to color in 4 of these. So that's 2, 4, 6, and 8. So that's 200 because each row is worth 100, so that is correct. And then I'll put that in the back. And everything that I'm using as far as my binders, my cash tray, all of the savings trackers and everything is listed down below in the description box. Christmas is going to be getting 120. So now we have 200, 20, 40. So 240 already saved up for Christmas. I'm trying to do around $30 a week, which is 120 per month. And then home deductible is going to be getting 85, which is this 45 plus this 40. So these first two, just go ahead and color these in. So we have 45 plus 40. So that is 85. And the way I did it was 50. This is crunched up. 50, 70, 80, and 5. And then let's see how much we have saved up so far. Okay. Our goal is to save $3,000. I believe this is going to make us like close to 1,000. So we have 500 in the bank already, plus a couple other placeholders. So we have 300, so that's 800, 900, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 5, 1,105. Yeah. So I think that's 1,105. So I'll be able to, at the end of the month, I will take this money out and also put it in our high yield savings account, and then I will put a placeholder for $1,000, which will be really exciting. My thought process is to be able to use the home deductible and car deductible funds as like mini emergency funds for these categories, as well as have the deductible amount set aside. So if anything happens with our home, we'll have the deductible covered, and then I can start saving an additional amount on top of that towards other emergencies, like bigger ones. All right, and then we have a couple savings challenges that we're working on. This one is our coffee savings challenge. So we're going to be doing $20 this month, and that is going to be coloring in 4 of these. So this is 5, 10, 15, and $20. So hopefully we should finish this in the next month or so. It will equal $150 when we're done. So let's see how much we have so far. 50, 70, 95, 105, 10, 15. So 115 so far in this challenge, which is really cool. And then finally we have this $500 savings challenge, which is a really cool savings challenge from Aya Plans. And so we're going to be saving $70. which I think is this whole row. So this is 50 plus another 20 is 70. So let me just color this in real quick. All right. And then we have $50 left, or sorry, $70 left. So that should be perfect. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 50, 65, and 170 so far in our $500 savings challenge. So this should be dry. Yep. All right. And that is all the cash in our cash tray, aside from this broken 20, which I will have to sort out when I go to the bank the next time. But that is going to do it for our March cash stuffing. Thank you so much for joining me. I will show you really quickly my month ahead binder. I moved it into this black one because I think it just looks really cool. But it has some money in here already towards different bills, and then some of them we still have to fill to get a month ahead. But you know, I'm going to start setting aside money. I think utilities is pretty full, but then we got to start working on these other ones, which when I have extra money, or maybe when we get our tax refund or something, we'll be able to stuff this binder a little bit more. But for now, that is going to do it for this cash stuffing. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I look forward to seeing you in my next one. Bye!